So, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Discharge that shit. The original date for that is May 20th, 2022. But you think it's new shit. That's where we at with it. Discharge that shit. I promoted that for almost 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. Discharge that shit. I did. That video was released May the 20th, 2022. After that video was released, she made about $4,000 to $5,000 off that video. And next thing you know, it was a banking class coming right after that. Now, the discharge that shit, she went over the TDA, how to open it up. She went over the indenture trustee. She went over a couple of other things that was neither here or there. But at that time, it was all foreign to my ears. So I thought that this is the shit. This is legit. Like we all think. We're all thinking the same exact thing because we never heard this. You know, it's people going around talking about it. Yes. But when you didn't know that it was people going around talking about it, it's all brand new. And you think that person that's teaching the shit is on to some shit, because that's what I thought. I thought she was on to some shit. I thought we was finna be millionaires in this motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I really, really thought that. Right after the discharge shit, we continuously talked. She only did discharge that shit so fast because it was a guy that she was liking. She liked this guy and he didn't like her back. And he did a class with another lady who was actually teaching the 1099s. She was actually teaching the 1099s. I can't find her to this day, but the guy, I know what he looked like. And I know if I see him, that's who he is. That I do know. But anyway, they were doing a class together. So she was like, we gonna come out with discharge and shit. You know, go ahead and make the flyer. Because they had a class like that Friday. And she wanted to do discharge that shit like Wednesday. But then she was like, we gonna go ahead and put it out on Wednesday. Because people get paid on Friday, so they'll be able to go ahead and purchase it. Me being me, I was like, okay, you know, I'm here to promote you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you get a system. I didn't care about nothing. And I'm just being honest with y'all. Anyway, so these people had a class on the same day as discharge that shit. But the difference is I was there to get the following. I was there to help hurry up, bring this shit in. I had already started talking about consumer law on my page. People were already like, what is this about? I learned consumer law from Ozma and the Borough Bullies. And I wanted to learn it because I could not afford the $2,000 that Ozma was teaching for her classes. I couldn't, I'm just being honest with y'all, I couldn't afford that shit. The Borough Bullies, I brought their books. I brought Ozma books. And it was cool, but it was something like, read this and come back for some more. So you spending like $300 to $400 on a book. But then it's no answers in the book, right? So when I met Tamika, she said that her and Ozma learned from a dude from Detroit how to scheme and scam people. And that's exactly what it was. And so she never told me that they wanted to, no, she told me that she wanted to work with Ozma. But Ozma didn't want to go into business with her. And I don't even like saying shit like this because this is not even me. She was saying stuff how Ozma was on drugs, how Ozma stayed in the projects, and how Asma is basically a crackhead. The same thing that she's doing with me. Now, not only did she say it about Asma, she said it that from the BGC group, the dude that did the loom, how he stole from her. You know, and I did not pay attention then. It was just, oh my God, they did that to you? And you allowed them to do that to you? This was my thought process. You see what I'm saying? It was literally like, these motherfuckers stealing from you? Like, that's bold as shit. But we kept going. We kept going. So we did discharge that shit. Discharge that shit. It came out. And in my mind, that shit was the shit. I ain't even finna lie to y'all. Y'all see me on the classes. See, the thing is, y'all think that it's new. This shit 2 years old. Y'all paying for shit and looking at shit that's 2 years old. Okay, that's to draw you in, the attention in. That's what this shit is for. It's not new. Okay, and during this time, I didn't see anything, but I know she was being a bully. I did not think that it was a bully back then because I'm just like y'all. It was, oh, they really stealing your shit. Oh, they really copying off of you. Oh my God, you leaning motherfuckers. You shut them down. That's how it was. I'm telling y'all my role in this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I felt that that's what was going on. But it was all a fucking lie. It was all a facade. It was to get people in. She was actually going on other people's pages. And she would go on people's lives and she would talk, regurgitate the shit that she heard. And one of the things that's crazy to me is she talked about how Quasimodo was the shit. You know, he was the shit. Like, she would recommend people. If y'all listen to her videos, it's, oh, yeah, Quasimodo, Yusuf El. Like, she was saying these people names. And when you think about it, that's who she was getting her information from. Everybody name that she talk about is who she get her information from. She actually sit in these classes. She's on a lot of telegrams. A lot of telegrams. And discharge that shit was a success for her. I did not make a dime from that. I did not ask for anything from that. I told her specifically, this is your money. I don't want nothing from it. I just want to promote you because I felt you needed to be promoted because it was new to me. And if I knew what I know now, I would have never fucking promoted her. And that's how discharge that shit came about. And now it's time to go into the banking class. May of 2020. If I remember right, it had to be like May 24th through the 26th of 2022. And that's the story of discharge that shit. Let's keep going.